If this video seems incredibly spontaneous and chaotic, that's because the last 2 hours of my life have been. As most of you know, I'm here in Saudi on a press trip documenting the country, and we were just having lunch after one of our events, and we have been offered a private helicopter ride. Like helicopter. I have not slept in over 24 hours because we had an entire work day yesterday, then a long flight that landed in at 1 a.m., and then our day started today at 5 a.m., so it just didn't even make sense to go to sleep. I can't pass up a helicopter. I've skydived. I've ridden in hot air balloons in Egypt. I've never been in a helicopter. And if you haven't either, I'm going to take you with me on this journey of a private helicopter ride in Saudi. So we expected the drive to be a bit longer to the helicopter, but we've literally driven 6 minutes away from the hotel. Now we're in here. We have to sign some waivers, get weighed in, and we're literally getting right on the flight. You can see that the weight and balancing is going on right now, and soon we'll be on the helicopter. Christian, you're gonna be the emergency pilot? Just in case?
I'm the main pilot, bro.
You're a main pilot?
Yeah, I have a license.
How much Call of Duty have you played?
Just once, maybe, I think.
One time?
Yeah. And I got killed immediately.
No, that's enough, that's enough. At least you know joystick, it goes up, it goes down. Brother, you trust this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah? You don't even know him?
I know, but I trust him.
Look at that, the Saudis are very trusting. They even give random Croatian men their helicopters. So we are standing on the helipad. Right? This is my first time ever standing on a helipad. And you can see Tom's filming, of course, his TikTok over there. Christian's taking some pictures over there. And yeah, we're gonna take you on board with us.
When the aircraft is running, it turns at 42,000 RPM. You will not see it. So as a rule of thumb, just so that it's solidified in your brain, from where the doors are open to the back of the helicopter, we do not go. Okay. Even when it's standing on the ground, maybe when we land afterwards, we'll escort you around. But for now, don't pass around the back of the aircraft. Always go to the front. Okay, so we're just going to tighten it so it actually functions as a seatbelt. Thank you.
iPad mini.
Yeah,
and this one you have to go really close to your mouth, like almost touching. Yeah, what like
This is pretty crazy. There's another one going on.
Yeah,
wow. Special.
Yeah, this is like a Formula One seat here.
Whoa! This goes right in here. So surprisingly enough, this was actually my first time in a helicopter, and Christian and Tom were trying to calm my nerves down the entire time. I don't know, from skydiving and doing the hot air balloon in Egypt, this was an entirely different experience for me. You can also see on the left-hand side there was a fire crew. I was asking about why that's there, and it's actually a new thing that Saudi's doing for all the helicopter tours, but she assured me there was no accident or anything. It was just, it's a brand new thing. And let me tell you, so our pilot was from South Africa, and I don't know anything about helicopter pilots, but she was incredible. There was almost no turbulence. She was twisting left, twisting right, showing both sides of the helicopter, what we were trying to see. Everything from the ancient city of Hegra, which is very similar to Petra, the tomb of Al-Farid, which is like a 2,000-year-old tomb. And what's really crazy is on these rocks around Hegra, there are two different types of tombs. There's tombs on the bottom, which are for the royals, but then there's tombs on the top, which was for the middle class. They were actually open tombs, so they would literally bury you on the top of the rocks that you're seeing here. And she literally got us so close that we could see inside of those tombs. But just like that, what was supposed to be 30 minutes, it actually was, but it felt like 10. We were returning back to the helipad. You're gonna see me, Christian, and Tom's reaction when we get out. They have all done helicopters before, but it was really a special moment for me because it was my first ever helicopter ride, and they were almost as excited as I was to do the helicopter, even though they've done it 10, 20, 50 times. Just like that, our helicopter tour has ended here in Saudi. First ever time in a helicopter. Let's just say I'm glad to be back on the ground. For spontaneous adventures of sitting down at lunch and being offered a private helicopter. Christian, I think that was pretty good, huh?
Yeah, amazing. I love helicopter rides.
Yeah?
I did it in New York, I did it in Venezuela, Las
in
Vegas.
A Venezuelan helicopter?
Yeah, that's beyond like crazy. like Angel Falls. You stop on the top of the Angel Falls, bro. It's amazing.
Wow.
But my first helicopter ride, you know where was it?
No.
I paid, I think, like a $40 or $50 above Hoover
$40
Dam.
or $50?
Yeah, it was like 15 years ago above Hoover Dam.
Was it made of plastic? The Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam.
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
15 minutes. 15 minutes.
It was cool?
Yeah, it was really, really cool
Wow.
to see the Hoover Dam above.
Yeah.
Amazing, yeah.
Well, you heard it there first. We'll see you tonight at the Bruno Mars concert. So the next part of this adventure was absolutely so spontaneous that I didn't even have time to film it beforehand. We get off the helicopter and we head back to the hotel, and all of a sudden in our group text, we have tickets to the Bruno Mars concert here in Saudi Arabia. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know that they held concerts in Saudi Arabia, regardless, Bruno Mars. But when we show up, it's a beautiful outdoor venue. It honestly reminded me of Red Rocks in Colorado, and Bruno Mars and his band Silk Sonic played for about 2 hours. And when I tell you there was only about 1,000 people at this concert, it felt as private as a concert could be. I'll share a couple of the clips with audio with you. I can't play too long because of copyright, but I just want you to enjoy this absolutely beautiful moment.
Uptown